Welcome back with you, Side Marani. Okay, today we will present to you a small tutorial about how we can create image uploader, show image inside banner grid. You wanna manage slide and banner. How can do that inside OroCommerce? Okay, first of all, the table or the bundle responsible for managing this image file as attachment. Attachment, you can search for attachment bundle inside Wonder or you can directly inside your schema create relation between your entity banner as configurable entity and attachment bundle. You can use attachment extension to create relation between image slider banner is your table and virtual column with name image slider. This column is responsible to stock your image, your file, but here we have image relation. Okay, if you go to banner, you don't have here image slider as a real-time relation is created in cache of OroCommerce, and Oro create for you a table for this relation. Your banner, your entity banner need or should extend from extend banner. Just simple class for creating two methods with annotation file get image and set image slider. Okay, after that you need just tap command migration loud for load your schema and just create inside form. Where is form type? Just create form type. Here you can use here image slider or image as type, and you will have inside your it's this. Just choose your file, image file, and save, and you have your image saved inside DB, and you can call every time you want. But how can show this image inside grid like this? Okay, just go to your data grid and create your grid, image banner grid, and create, for example, image sliders column as custom front type has HTML. I create renderer for this HTML. If you go to image renderer, you can see here I use Oro function or inside tweak extension resized image URL, and I have created this get image banner function. I have created inside Oro. I have created a small tweak extension. Where is tweak? It's this get image banner, and I have here my entity and load my image slider, and you can show. Okay, globally you create banner entity configurable banner inside your schema, increase relation, image relation. You call your image slider inside your form, image slider form, and your banner should extend from model extend banner for create two method with annotation for this banner. Finally, you need in your data grid, use front tip to create HTML column to show your grade here. You can get full course inside our website.